I forgot the transition. So it just cuts in just like that. But anyway, good morrow and welcome everybody to the stream. Today is Speedrun Art Day. Hey J-Man, hey Donnie, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. So as usual, Speedrun Art is where I draw something really fast. I do a fast style drawing but colored as well, so you know. And usually I would draw it without pencil sketching. So I go into it like straight away with inking and then drawing. That actually is funny enough. Doing it that way makes me slower, because with sketching it helps me ink better and faster, but I am trying to train myself to make it faster by going straight to inks. Anyway, the first subject of the day, a very popular subject. She debuted her body recently. I thought it'd be fun if I draw her. Why are we in pen? Because I do like the new look she has. It looks amazing. Yakran style and everything. I want to get that done. Speed. Not working. Hold on. Yeah, that's the problem when I do straight to ink like this. It is difficult trying to get her done logically, because I'm trying to like imagine how the hair would go, how the shape, the hair, everything would go without a sketch. So the sketch is sort of in my head, so I have to like imagine how to do it from my head onto the paper, the canvas. And it is not easy. It's not easy, but you know what? This is training. Speedrun art is about training myself, draw faster, or at least get back my old speed. I used to be so much faster than this, at least because I was drawing on paper. This is something I realized recently. I was always faster in the past, where I can draw 20 comic pages a day if need be, you know, for a job or whatever, right? It's because I've been drawing on paper back then. On digital, somehow I am slower, and I think it's because of undos. Because the moment like you get to do undos, you sort of like always backtrack what you draw, and you get used to backtracking. And when you get used to backtracking, and when you backtrack, that takes a long time. That takes some time. Not a lot of time, of course, a couple of seconds maybe. But when you do combine all the backtracking you do, it adds up. It adds up to a lot of time wasted. Could have been used instead to draw. Now, when I draw on paper, because it's on paper, I don't backtrack. Now, make no mistake though, because I draw on paper, because I don't backtrack on paper, the drawing and the figures is not as solid as I would draw on digitally. My digital drawings have better, more solid base of drawing. Ah no, Phasmo time was last night, Meki. Phasmo was last night. It is according to my schedule. It's Speedrun Art today. Remember, I posted a schedule. And I did do. You're just tripping then. I did play Phasmo last night solo, and I gotta say it was one of the worst session I ever had for Phasmo. Yes. Out of the 6 jobs I did last night, there's a Speedrunart, Vicky. You gotta guess. Of course, by this point, it's not that hard to guess anymore. I mean, come on. Y'all gotta know who I'm drawing by now, right? Y'all gotta know. So, yeah. Oh man, last night's Phasmo was horrifying. I was so bad at it. Because I died out of the 6 jobs that I did last night. I died 4 times. 4 times. Granted, I thought this was already given. Granted, last night, because whenever I play solo, I tend to be much better than when I play with a group, because when you play solo, you are the only the average sanity, you know. So if your average sanity never goes that low, you a hunt might not even happen in a solo game, you know. So last night I decided to up the ante on my solo game by doing a point where I do not leave a job unless my sanity is lower than 30%. So 5 out of the 6 jobs I did last night in Phasmo, you guys can check it on my archive, by the way. 5 out of the 6 job I did last night, I found the ghost. Found the ghost, I identified the ghost. But 3 of them, out of 3 of them, I died because I was trying to get my sanity down to 30%, below 30%. Below 30%, and I died because of the whole trying to lower my sanity down below 30% thing, and it was disappointing to say the least. I was like, oh my god, all these deaths is all because of my challenge, my 30% challenge. But you know what? Doesn't matter. It was a lot of fun. You couldn't do it? Really? Solo Phasmo, I think, was much easier than group Phasmo to me. Because, like I said, you're keeping the sanity yourself instead of a group average. So as long as you keep yourself in the light and all that, it is easy to collect evidence, right? When you compare to like in a group setting where everybody's sanity is counted into average, you might have 70%. Oh, it's not Zen. Nope. It's Kason, by the way. I've already drawn to the point that, you know, guessing is pointless. It is Kason. And what do you call that? I wonder if I DM Kason and ask her for a collab, will she accept? Probably not. And the only way I can DM her is through Twitter DMs. And Twitter DMs is so freaking janky for me. It is hard for me to figure out how to do Twitter DMs. It's the Wait, why? Ah, damn it! Did you not know it was Kason? Did you not figure out it was Kason? But anyway, even if you're a coward though, I feel like solo Phasmo might still be like here, because when you do solo stuff, right? You can just turn on all the lights. You didn't figure out those cases. You can turn on all the lights. That way your sanity goes down slower, and you can collect evidence real fast. I mean, I've shown in previous streams that I can collect evidence when my sanity is collect all 3 evidence and still keep my sanity above 80%. So it's not impossible to do that. This eye seems a bit bigger than this eye, doesn't it? No, it's the same. I guess it's just proximity wise, they're too close to each other, so it looks a bit bizarre. Not happy with how close the eyes. But anyway, like I love Phasmophobia so much that I don't mind doing solo Phasmo, and I feel like it's still fun to do solo Phasmo, but I also understand some people might not have the same feel as I do about it. They might feel like solo Phasmo is boring because you're by yourself, no one to talk to and all that, so it's not as fun. I get that. Big. But yeah, I love solo Phasmo. Tomorrow morning my time, 10 a.m. I believe, no, 9 a.m. I am playing Phasmophobia with J-Man, Argama, and Jun Sindo. Need a group name, J-Man. We need me, you, and Argama. We need a group name for with all the games we play and all that. Since we play Phasmo, Ghost Hunter Core, 7 Days to Die, quite a number of games we played together, so you know. Yep, it's gonna be super fun. But yeah. So I need to be more careful with my Phasmo game though. I am too YOLO with it that I never really collect my a good amount of money. I die so much whenever I put so many stuff in it in the game, and in the end it's like, whoop, ran out of money. I need to be more frugal. No, not frugal. Cautious, so that I don't die. Like, buy all the stuff I need, of course, but I need to actually be more cautious so that I don't die, so that I can actually collect the money. But every time I get money and I buy stuff and I put those stuff in, bam, I die. In any case, tomorrow, playing with Argama, J-Man, and June. Phasmophobia Phas month of October continues. So technically, I already missed Phas month of October because I haven't actually played it every day like I wanted to. So I kind of failed Phas month of October already, but I want to do a majority of the days in October where I play Phasmo. So at least it sort of counts as Phas month because of that. You know, after you finish a certain thing in a drawing and you look back at it, you go like, whoops, that part looks off now. Gotta fix that. This is what happens to me all the time. But yeah, so past month of October failed. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop playing Phasmo in October. So far, it's been good. My majority of Phas month has been pretty nicely done. Like playing it for the majority of the time, I've been doing pretty well. And this weekend, I believe it's gonna be Sunday night my time, Sunday morning in the US. I'm planning to play Phasmo on Twitch, where anybody in chat or out of chat can join me if they want to. If they don't want to, I'll just go in solo. So if you're around at the time and see me play Phasmo, want to join me in Phasmo, you are welcome to join me. So I'm not making it a community game, just so you know, because I don't have much of a community to actually make it into a community game, to make any kind of successful community game. So I'm just, hey Harane, I'm just opening up Phasmo in the weekend and doing it solo and or group, depends on whether or not people want to join me. All right, so that is done. The line art is done. The line art is done. Now let's get some colors in, shall we? What's up, motherfuckers? that's Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. I was trying to do K-Son and what came out was Mickey Mouse. What's up, motherfuckers? What's up, motherfuckers? Haha. I can't do K-Son. これで私のはーい何かがライフ 2D の体です。But yeah, alright. Oh. No. This, there you go. But anyway, that aside, right? Fast month of the month, fast month of October, failure did not happen because I've skipped too many days for me to count it as fast month of the October. So we're gonna go with majority of Phasmo streams and or videos of October instead. Fine. Oh god. Oh man, it's the same layer as the black thing. Hey Sarbs, welcome to the stream. By the way, Sarbs, I am sketching your commission already, so expect it in a couple of days, right? Not saying what it is, but it is coming. Sarbs commissioned me for an artwork, sketched it out already, just a matter of finishing it up. Anyway, The new Kason look is amazing. I love how she looks. I love 2D rig is just phenomenal. Like, god damn. Kimono did such a good job with the rig. Definitely one of the best I've ever. Like, nope, not one of the best I've ever seen. Is the best I've seen. Which I always find it so funny because a couple of weeks beforehand, Suiren was showing me Himono's videos, going like, look at all the tutorials she has if you want to learn more about Live 2D. I'm like, oh cool, thanks. And then toop top, we find out Kason commissioned her for Live 2D. Is like, what? That's amazing. The hype is real. Okay, I gotta tell you guys one thing. This is something I never told anyone. I didn't tell anyone. But I'm actually moving to a new house at the end of this month. Right? So here's the thing. I've set it up that I am joining Argama for a lot of her collab week. And I think that shouldn't be a problem because I'm with the move and all that. I'm planning to do like what do you call this? The move is gonna be like on the day that's not that won't, what do you call that, clash with Argama's collab week so much. But at the same time, there is still a bit of a nagging worry. Hey, Jose Moistar. That is exciting. But there's still a bit of a nagging feeling of like, oh man, what if the packing and all that gets in the way? But I'm still gonna try my best to make it to all the collab that I promised Argama. But here's the clincher. I don't know. Thank you, honey. I don't know whether 24-hour Phasmo will be done on the 31st or not. Now I will still do 24-hour Phasmo. I just don't think I can do it on the 31st as planned. You know? Thank you. It's actually not like a big move. It's just moving to my sister's like about to move out as well, and I'm just taking over her house. My sister and her family is moving out to a better place, and I'm taking over her house because it's a cheaper rent. But it is not my move to Japan yet. That is next year. My move to Japan is next year. That is still happening. I'm still planning for that. But yeah, this move is like slightly temporary because it's a cheaper rent. I figure like it'll be better for me. You know, that way then I can really have like save money for the Japan move. There's a bunch of writing on her left collar, on her right collar here. I just can't see it at this size of the reference, so I'm just gonna like say meh, let's not do the writing. But yeah, it's so probably at the end of the month, I'm still gonna try my best to stream when I can. It's just gonna be minimal as I'm trying to move and all that. Now I can't really say that it's not normal to have minimal stream in my chat, because in my channel, because the past couple of weeks it's been minimal, almost like crazy. And that's more on me, and it's not even because I'm busy. No, I was just lazy. I mean, I set up some streams and all that, but not a lot. And most of the time I was like, I can stream today. I'm lazy. was the basic consensus of what happened. No, I'm not busy, just lazy. It's like, you know, yeah, I can stream today. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do it some other time. It was basically my feeling almost the past 2 weeks. Like easily, I could have done like a good schedule and keep it and stream normally, but nope. My body decides, you know what, I'm lazy. That's why Sarbs' commission is late as well, because I've been lazy. I'm sorry. This past couple of weeks have been a lazy past couple of weeks for me. Not that I didn't do any job at all, though. Not that I didn't do any job at all. I still did like some of my day jobs and all that. But it's not to the point that I'm so busy I couldn't do anything else. So I could have done everything else, but I decided to be lazy instead. But you know what? I think I've gotten it out of my system. I think I've gotten it out of my system, and I can start being productive again. Alright, Kason is done. What's croaking? Drawing's croaking. And now that I'm looking at it, the eye's a bit crooked. So that's crooked too. The eyes are crooked. I feel that. I have an English 102 assignment in front of me that's due tonight, and I want to just to blow it off. Understandable. Kason. Alright, that's the first speedrunart of the day. I'm feeling lazy now, so I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. Now let's go on to the next one. Thank you, J-Man. It has been a pretty lazy month. I don't know what's going on with this. Let's see. I know who to draw. I know exactly who to draw. As usual, it's Speedrunart. Y'all in the chat can guess who I'm drawing as I'm drawing it. But once it gets to a point that it is obvious who I'm drawing, the guesses are done and y'all shouldn't guess no more. But till then, y'all can guess. Thank you, Harane. I'm glad you like my art. So I'm gonna start off the drawing right now, and y'all can guess. And winner gets a healthy well done from me. So I can give. I don't think I can give anything else because there's no plan for Justice Doodle stream anytime soon. So yeah, no. I'm just gonna give you a healthy well done. Alright, so we're gonna start off the drawing right here. Nope. Don't like that one. There you go. Slightly more slanted for that adult feel. So as I say, y'all can start. Hey June, welcome to the stream. Also, Crooked Gamer, I didn't say welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Crooked Gamer. Now, as I said, you guys can guess who you want to guess, who you think it is. But But once it gets to a point where it is obvious who it is, we will stop the guessing and I will reveal who am I drawing. Till then, everybody, go ahead and give it a guess. This person is someone that I've always wanted to draw, but never got around to drawing them. Either I forgot and or I was drawing something else and didn't do it. That's about it. So she is a wonderful streamer, very funny person. Totally recommended a watch. Y'all should check her out. She good, yo. She good. I put her in the wrong layer. Hold on a second. Definitely one of my favorite streamers to watch. She's funny as heck. So, anyway. Oh, right. Talking about Kayson's New Life 2D, right? I am itching to do a New Life 2D right now. Like I want to do rigging again. I want to rig a Life 2D. There's always that dread, you know? There's always that dread whenever I want to do a new Life 2D, because Life 2D is tedious. There's a lot of things going on in Life 2Ds that you have to look at it, you have to do it. To go into it is always, I always have that dread. Because it's like, oh, there's a lot of work that needs to be done and all that. But once you get in it, it's actually really fun. Once I get in it, it's really fun to do a Live 2D. So but for some weird reason, after watching Kayson's model, I had a whole different feeling. I instead of the dread of wanting to do a Live 2D, I get this excitement of wanting to do a Live 2D instead. So that's how amazing the model is. Himono did such a great job. That color is tough to pinpoint. So I'm actually like excited to try out Live 2D. To do Live 2D again. But here's my thing. It's either I do a Live 2D animation, or I do a new rig, not of Asu but of someone else. I don't know who yet, but I'm like, it's running in my head. I should do something. That you feel motivated. Yeah, it is. I am very highly motivated to do Live 2D right now. Now, I feel like I should do animation, because as most of you have seen, my starting animation is still the same old costume. It is not my my new costume. So, you know, perhaps I should do animation to do a new intro animation for myself, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go into the hair drawing now. So I'll give you guys 5 seconds to give final guesses of who you think it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are correct. It is Milky Queen. Because, you know, once I start drawing the hair, it's just gonna be obvious who it is. So I gotta start. I gotta end the guesses by then. Hey, Terrence. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, once you get into the hair, it's gonna be obvious who it is. Milky Queen has such a distinct hairstyle that I just gotta be like, well, no more guesses. We is done, yo. We is done. I know you love her, Harne. She's awesome. Like I said, she's one of the most funniest streamer I know. She's so creative and witty. It's really, really awesome to watch her stream. I recommend everyone go give her a follow on Twitch. She's been doing a lot of Twitch streams lately. So yeah, give her a follow on Twitch. That is not how you draw Milky Queen's hair. I am doing good. Thanks for asking, Terrence. I hope you're doing well as well. She's not afraid to be goofy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You gotta respect that. You gotta respect people who's not afraid to just like be all out goofy and funny. I always love when a person is like that. It's like, you know, don't care about the coolness. Just care about having fun. Yes, you just gotta respect a person like that. That queen from Hololive, I honestly never seen her speak. No, she's not from Hololive. Milky Queen is not from Hololive, and also she speaks English in her stream. Most of her stream is in English. If you're thinking of Luna, who's a princess, not a queen. Imemori Luna is the one from Hololive who doesn't who has a crown, looks like a queen but is actually a princess, and does not speak English. Just relaxing after the long day. I've been busy with my beauty. Ah, nice. That's great. Milky Queen will always be the best I've ever seen. Now, no offense to people who has played, who has been with me playing D&D and all that, but Mardab, Mardab just wins it as best D&D character I've ever seen. Shower, try to come up with a strategy to ask a beautiful woman to end me, or what? Why? Mardab, well, yeah, it's so good. Mardab just wins it. And the best moment for me with Mardab is when they were in the ruins. That assignment turns out to be due tomorrow night. Well then, time to hold it off instead of finishing it tonight. Understandable though. Sometimes I would like see, okay, so I have a something due, a deadline due. When is it? Oh, 2 days later? I don't have to do it right now. It's such a big mood. Such a big mood. Such a dangerous mood. But yeah, best moment of Mardep for me is when they were in the ruins, and then they saw that table full of food and asking women to end before a year. Yeah, because no one wants to end you, Mickey. That's why. You can ask beautiful women to end you anywhere, and no one wants to end you. And you want to know why? Because you're a good guy, Mickey. You're a good guy. You silly mob boss, you. No, on YouTube, since she was on the stream with Mori Calliope, who's an... Yeah, Milky Queen was did a collab with Mori. She did a collab with Mori where they both sang some karaoke together. But she is not from Hololive, that's for sure. Anyway, that one where so back to the Mardab story. They were in that ruin. There was a table full of food, but it's like all spoiled food. Like none of the food is actually like good to eat. It's like there's moldy bread full of fungus and everything and all that. It is so hilarious. And the first thing Mardab says, what? Can I lick the bread? Oh, that just kills me. Can I lick it? Oh my god, Milky's so funny. I mean, make no mistake though, everyone was good in that D&D noobs. It's such a great D&D session. Everyone was good. Everyone was funny. Everyone was on point with the characters. But Mardab, you just gotta give her that extra. Can I lick the bread? that extra salute to Mardab, you know. All because of how random Mardab can be. It's just so funny. That was a great D&D session hosted by Suiren on her channel, the Dragon's Temple Archive. You can see that D&D game they had. Check it out on the Dragon's Temple Archive channel here on the Tube of Yao. And don't forget to like and subscribe, blah blah blah. I'm just kidding. So, we're not interesting. I actually thought we were already 11 o'clock in the morning for me, but we are just 6 minutes shy of 11 o'clock. And I'm already starting the color on Milky Queen. So, improvement? Yes. Yes. I draw last time. Yeah, the whole group dynamic was amazing. I agree. Hold on, I want to check who did I draw on the last what do I call that? Speedrunart. I drew Buff Pop, Hoshiko, Haruna, and J-Man. Okay, cool. Got it. Just trying to decide, like, I'm just trying to decide who I want to draw next. And I already got an idea now. Oh, speaking of TRPGs, even though we weren't really speaking of TRPGs, but you know. I am planning another made RPG session. I think I've mentioned this on stream, but just in case. But it's gonna be female only, because I want to get a full female immersion going on. Because I feel like the last time there was more male than females in the cast, which is still funny, which is still good. Make no mistake, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game. But I want the female immersion, and thus I want to do a full female made RPG session, and all females is my chance. See Crunchy? No, I did not see Hime-sama's debut. I know she already debuted though, but I did not see the debut itself. Anyway, so it's gonna be full female, and I'm still writing the scenario as it is. I want to get it set for like November. I should have set it for October though, you know, spooky month and all that, because the game, the new RPG, the new made RPG I'm planning for, I want to do a horror-based scenario. And I want to get 4 players into the game, so 4 females, because you know, want to get it done, and want to try to get it done in one session like I did last time. But since this one is gonna be very scenario heavy, I don't want to because the last time it was very improv heavy, so it was easy to get it done fast because I just need to improvise the storyline as we go along. But this one, I want it to be more narrative heavy, so I'm gonna it's all about like actually moving the story forward accordingly and all that. So it's gonna be tough because with the main RPG, improvisation is key as well, because there's a lot of random things that can happen. But I'm also going to be controlling the random things, because in general, and yeah, hopefully I can get something done on November for that. Though if it will be if it does happen, it will be streamed on Twitch. Now who will be joining, I don't know, because I figure like I'm gonna write the scenario down first, get her done, then I'll be asking and inviting people on who wants to join my new TRPG made RPG session. Now for those wondering, what is Made the RPG? It is a TRPG, tabletop RPG game, where the game is mostly one-shots. I mean, you can make a campaign, but even if you make a campaign, it's gonna be like more an episodic style campaign. This is also made, girls. So and there's a lot of things where you can, because when you want to create your character for the campaign, for the game, it's all according to dice rolls, because it's like you roll the dice and it says like you're a vampire mate, okay, or you roll the dice and it says you're a cyborg mate, okay, and then you have to play your character accordingly to what's rolled for you, what you've rolled. So that's gonna be like a lot of fun there. I'm gonna probably ask around after like I figured out, after I do the storyline. That way, I figured if I ask around for who wants to play the game with me after I write the storyline, I can have a better understanding of how to tell them like what the game's about, what's the setting, and maybe if they want to join or not. Right now it's just like, hey, I'm making a TRPG, and it's you know, it's I'm making a scenario for the made RPG, and it's a horror based game. You have anything else for it? Nope. Scenario is not even done. Another thing about TRPG. Hey, mate game. Yeah. That's called the Mate RPG. Which, by the way, if you guys want to know, I've actually had a session of it back in December of last year. I made a session of the Mate RPG. By the way, that's almost a year ago. That's almost a freaking year ago. God damn. I had a session of the Mate RPG last year that you can see in my archive. It is in my archive here on the Tube of Yao. So check it out. And the one in my archive is edited down. I separated it to 3 videos, each video about 30 minutes, edited down, so you guys can check it out to your leisure. It's not gonna be like a 4-hour slog. Yep, the Mate game back last year in December. It's almost a year already. Also, done. It's the Milky Queen. Thank you. All right. Next to that. Bit bigger than this. Go. Good lord. So I'm what do you call that? I was actually like hold on. Okay. I was actually like trying to get a reference for this VTuber. So I googled, right? I googled the person, the VTuber name, and Google finished up the name of the VTuber. It's like this VTuber, and then you know how Google finish up your search, right? So it's like this VTuber, and then it goes real face. And I'm like, what the hell? How many people is searching for the real faces of VTubers? Like, what the hell, man? Hold on a second. I was like, can people just not? You know? Do you really need to know the real faces of the VTuber? Like, come on. Enjoy the VTubers for who they are, for what they are. And if they want to show their faces, let them show the faces. If not, don't even think about it. You know? Let the VTuber live as how the VTuber wanted. Not interact with the real face. Yeah. I mean, now, not these days. Or these days, there are VTubers who also don't mind showing their real faces, and I'm like, okay, sure, no problem. If you want to do that, go ahead. I'm not gonna be one of those, like, you know, VTubers are not supposed to show their faces kind of guy. I'm not gonna be one of those guys, because I'm like, I've already gone past that level of mindset. My mindset now is VTuber is making content with an avatar that you like, and as long as you have fun, it don't matter none, son. That's what these days, that's how my mindset of VTuber is. As long as you have fun, it don't matter none, son. I'm not kidding. I always figured the real appeal was presenting a person fairly crafted. Yes. No. I agree with you. I agree with you. And that's in quotes. Because you know what? There's a lot of VTubers now that has done face reveals because of the whole what was it? VTuber versus something something whatever it was. And I'm not gonna tell them like can't do that because I don't have the authority. Nobody, literally nobody, has the authority to tell you what you should do with your VTuber content. If you feel like you want to show your real face, even if you as a VTuber, go ahead. Nobody in the world can tell you or should tell you whether or not you can do that. But what I'm saying is the fans, right? They become fans of like who this person. The fans become fans of a VTuber, and then some of them like, hey, well done, Mickey, well done. You got it. Oh wait, I said a hearty well done. Well done, Mickey. Well done. You got it, dude. Fans, right? They go like they search, and I'm not talking all the fans though. You can feel the umu aura. What's my prize? That's no prize. Like I said, the prize is a hearty well done. And I gave it with heart. It's like some of the fans, and this is a powerful one. Thank you. This is too much like the design. This now reeks of design copy instead of my own style. Hold on a second. Anyway, of course, like I said, not all fans, some of the questionable fans. I'm not into men. Understandable. It's okay, Meki. I've been rejected by so many men. Now that Meki guessed it, I can just like straight away go into like distinctive features for her. So anyway, where was I? Right, VTubers. No wait, hold on a second. Let me just do that. I just saw this eye a bit too far apart. There you go. Better. Some fans, I mean, I guess I understand. I guess that means that the fans who go around trying to search for the real faces of VTubers, I feel, are not really following the VTuber for the sake of following them. You know what I mean? You understand? Right? It's like they follow the VTuber because they think like, oh, I love her. I want her. I want to know how she looks like because I love her so much that I want to know. And I feel like, is that really genuinely being a fan of the person? Because I feel like if you're a fan of a VTuber, their personality and their voice should be enough. There's no need for you to try and search to find out whether to find out whether or not this person looks good or how they actually look like in real life. You know? I mean, that's what I feel anyway. I feel like it's not genuine. That's the term I was thinking of. It's not a genuine fandomness when you pry into a VTuber's like personal life because you not that you want to know more about the person, but you want to know whether or not you know, how they look and all that. And oh, that's all over that's all over that's in the internet. My real face is in the internet, definitely. But anyway, and it's, you know, under ASU too. It's in the internet. It's under ASU. Anyway, because I feel like, okay, the only reason I would see a person is a beautiful with a very manly voice, of course. Distinctly manly, womanly voice. I feel like the only reason anybody would want to look for how a person looks like is because they want to see if they're beautiful or not. There's no other reason than that. Like, why would you want to say follow Korone, right? If you say that you're a fan of Korone, and then suddenly, like, I want to see how she really looks like, because I want to see how beautiful, because other than, you know, I want to see how beautiful she is, I don't see any other reason why you want to see how she really looks like. But like, does it matter how she looks like if you're a fan of Korone? You know? So that's what I feel like anyway. So I feel like if someone is now, unless that VTuber decide to do a face reveal themselves, and then you see it, that's a whole different story, because you're not actively searching for it, right? You're not the one. I guess the best term for it is stalking. You're not being a stalker, a creepy stalker, stalking this person, trying to find out how they look like, you know. You just because if that VTuber does a face reveal themselves, then you can just go like, yeah, cool, so this is how they look like, cool. But when you actively go out there searching for that VTuber's look, real face, I gotta say, that's kind of creepy. That is kind of creepy. That's like, woo, hard for me to actually understand that kind of mindset, because I feel like you're not genuinely liking the person for themselves. You're only thinking of like, are they beautiful or not? That being said, though, I have seen, and this is not because of search, but because it popped up on my YouTube algorithm, some video that does like face reveals for a lot of these YouTubers, or not face reveals. Some of them just shows like who they were before they were the VTuber, because, you know, familiar voice and all that. I have seen videos of that, and some of them do show their faces on camera. So I have seen some of them, but again, not me actively searching. It was in my YouTube algorithm, and I was like, okay, sure, let's check out who they were beforehand. Different story. Again, not actively searching. That's creepy. Actively searching is creepy. But anyway, that's my thoughts anyway. If you guys think that I'm wrong, it's totally fine. You guys think like that's it's not creepy what they're doing, it's totally fine. I'm just, oops, I pressed and do a mistake. I'm just saying that I myself cannot fathom that kind of understanding of trying to find a VTuber's real face, because that just tells me like you're not genuinely liking that VTuber for who they are. And of course, some of them do that because I don't know, they feel like they fell in love with the VTuber, or they have a huge crush on the VTuber or something like that, so they want to know more, and then suddenly they see the real face and they go like, well, there goes my crush. No, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. That happens a lot. Hey, I should be back. I think I'm back. Yes, I'm back. What do you mean makes sense to you? Like, it makes sense to you that people are doing the search, or it makes sense to you that I feel it's creepy? I am back. Yay! Damn it, OBS. You know what would be funny though? Okay, I have great internet here in terms of my connection. A lot of people tend to get turned off when they... Yeah, I know. I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen. Like, literally, when some of the VTubers were doing like those, VTuber versus streamer, whatever it was, that thing that does like the face reveal thing that went around on Twitter and all that. And I saw a lot of people, some people go like, ugh, that's how they look like. Well, I'm not a fan anymore. It's like, wow, dude, wow, that's horrifyingly bad. That's just horrible. Like, and actually, this is something that sort of happened to Corp's husband, which is so bad. Because, okay, Corp's husband did not have a face reveal. It is super mean. But Corp's husband did not have a face reveal, right? But there was like someone making a joke, posting a picture of someone in like a group or something like that with streamers and all that, and then says like Corp's husband's face reveal. And then there was like a bunch of freaking Twitter posts going like, God damn, Corp's husband sounds great, but god damn, he ugly. And I'm like, my god, people, what's wrong with you people? And some people go like, I had a crush on him, but no, I don't. I was like, oh my god. And the thing is, this is not even his real face. This is just someone posting a joke. You know? And a lot of people were revealing themselves to be like horrible people. And I'm like, god damn, why are you like this? I mean, shouldn't you like Corp's husband for what he does? The content he does? You know? And going around saying he ugly and all that? Like, god damn, what? Horrible people. Horrible people. And the thing is, in Corp's husband's song, right? He has mentioned several times in his songs how he's very conscious about how he looks like, you know? And these stupid kids, I'm gonna just say it out loud, these dumb kids obviously does not listen to his song if they think that. And especially the one that goes like, I had a crush on him but I don't anymore. It's like, did you really have a crush on him? If you don't listen to his content in the first place? I made a mistake! Ah! I'm sorry. Had to wait for the loading to be done. Did you really like him for who he is when you go all like, oh, you know, I don't, his real face is like that, ugh, don't like anymore? Then you're just a horrible person. And you know what? You know what? If you follow me and you're like that, please unfollow. I cannot abide by that kind of thinking, good sir. It is the kind of thinking that I abhor. Nowadays, people just base on appearance. True, that appearance gives more points to personality, but people about it when they book instead of the text. This is very, very true. That's why I think Japanese got it down pat. When they make a light novel cover, they make sure that the content, or at least the synopsis of the content, is in the title. You know, okay, a lot of people know the reason I want to go to Japan is because I want to do I want to professionally have a comic published in Japan, a manga published in Japan. So I want to actually be a manga artist, and have a comic actually published, made in Japan. Like, not I make a comic here in Malaysia and then get it translated in Japan. Not that. I want an actual one that's published in like magazine or Shonen Jump or whatever. That kind of publishing, that kind of comic. That's the reason why I'm going to Japan next year. That's why the reason I'm moving to Japan, because the easiest way for me to achieve that dream is to actually be in Japan. Right? So one of my plans an idea for it. What, comic? Yeah, I have a bunch of ideas for comics. I have like a bajillion ideas for comics. So much. One of my plans is to actually make a comic that has a long ass title, like a light novel comic that basically explains the whole plot, and not just like a synopsis of the plot, like a whole plot. I want to try to see if I can get away with that. What's your comic name? Oh, it's okay. An example, right, would be like, oh, it's my comic title is to go into, I love that idea, to go into high school and to make sure that every ghost in the high school has been exorcised by the heirloom that I get from my grandfather, because my grandfather says if I don't exorcise the demons in 30 days, no, not 30, in 1 year, I'm gonna be joining those ghosts. That's the title of my manga. I mean, something like that. You know, I think it would be so funny if I have like that kind of title for my manga. I'll take 10 copies on the full Butchitopia way because of Believe here. See, that's not long enough, Mickey. That's not long enough. That doesn't explain the whole plot like I want to. That's why I wanted to explain the whole plot. I want the title to explain the whole plot. And I think like that's a great, it's the summary of the actual title. It's the summary of the actual title. I get it now. That's actual genius. The title itself needs a summary. But yeah, I think if I manage to actually get to that level of popularity in Japan and manga drawing, and being able, and when I do that title and the publisher will just say, whoa, sounds good, let's do it, you know, like they wouldn't even care whatever I do, they're just gonna say yes. Like Akira Toriyama level of fame, or Eiichiro Oda level. I think if I get to that level, they won't complain over anything I want to do, you know. Of course, the problem is getting to that level is not gonna be easy, and I am not a young man. But you know what? If Hayao Miyazaki can get out of retirement like 7 times in 10 years, I can reach that dream. No? I can get to that point. If Hayao Miyazaki can still do what he does, doing all sorts of comics, all sorts of animations, and still directing to this day, even though he retired at least 3 times already in the past year, in the past 5 years, then I can do it too. Because that man be old. That man be old. Anyway, if you guys want to check how my comics are, you guys can check nopinkponies.com. Nopinkponies.com. Where you can find my online comic, nopinkponies.com. It's on hiatus right now. It's been on hiatus for 3 years. I haven't gotten back to it. I really need to get back to it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just get out there and do it. Just do it. Man, if I ever get a 3D Asu, I am going to do that. I am going to do an animation of just do it, even though it is old as heck. Even though that meme is almost 10 years, I'm gonna do it. Since 2006, yeah. No Pink Ponies, I started it back in 2006. Then 2018 is when 2018, around March of 2018, I kind of stopped because I got tired. But the comic hasn't ended, and it's on hiatus right now. I hope to get to it. I hope to get back to it sometime in the future. But I wouldn't hold my breath on it. But yeah. No Pink Ponies is my comic, my online comic. It is a slice of life / romantic comedy comic. It has been going on for, I guess, since 2006. 15 years. It has been online for 15, not going on for 15. Been online for 15 years. It has quite a good amount of content in it, if you guys want to know, because I have been working on it for a lot of the 15 years. At least 10 of the 15 years I've been working on it. No pink VTubers. To put into context what the comic is about, it is about Jess, this girl who's a nerd, not a nerd. She likes she's a bit of a geek. She likes comics, like actual like American comics. She likes to read them. She doesn't draw them. She can't draw. And what do you got there? And then and one day when she was in a comic book store, she saw this really cute cashier. Got a cashier boy, like a really cute cashier boy, and Crush developed, and then a friend of hers, as a joke, said that maybe you should start a comic shop, and that way you can get close to the guy. And she did. She started a comic shop so that she can get closer to the guy. And then wacky hijinks ensues. It has been going on for 15 years. I enjoyed writing and drawing that comic. Actually, I gotta say, I enjoyed it immensely. I always have a lot of fun drawing No Pink Ponies and writing No Pink Ponies. My problem is laziness. We're going back to that. Let's go, laziness. I need to get back to that one day though, because I do, like I said, I enjoy writing and drawing No Pink Ponies. So I need to get back to that one day. I mean, I can still get back to that while being a VTuber. There's nothing wrong with that. And as I see in the analytics, people are still reading the comic, and I'm like, why? Why are you still reading the comics? The comic hasn't been updated for 3 freaking years. Conversation full circle. Going back to laziness. Comic hasn't been updated for 3 years. Stop coming. But you know what? They still wanna read it, so I can't blame them. I can't say like don't read it. It's like if they want to read it, that's their prerogative, and if that's their deal. If they want to do it, then go ahead. I, however, need to work on it again. I need to actually get back on that, work on it, and get her done, so to say. That being said, I actually have another comic online called Rumble Fall. This one has been on hiatus forever. For like ever. I'm not even gonna say how long, because it's been too long since I went back to Rumble Fall. But Rumble Fall is my action comic. That is my full action fighting game comic. Fighting comic. Robot fighting comic. Rumble Fall. I enjoyed drawing action and writing action, so I had a lot of time with her. Oh no, the feel is supposed to go lower than this. Who cares? Alright, Crony done. Jason, Milky Queen, Crony. Now, I'm gonna draw one more person. I was thinking draw this one person and end, or maybe push forward to another hour, but I don't know. Draw me a waifu. There's 3 waifus right here. What you talking about, Mickey? Let me just get Milky Queen closer to Kason. There you go. Okay, now next one. I'll fail if I ask them what it means. What does that mean? Hold on. I need to find a good reference for this one. Hold on. This is one of those I think nobody will guess. Literally, nobody will guess. Now, this VTuber is an amazing VTuber as well. Fun to watch. Very, very funny. Is it a rat? No. You're thinking of Hakos? No, not a rat. So far, though, funny enough, I gotta say, the only Holoyen council I've drawn is just Crony. So, wow, biased much? Yes, yes, I am. I'm not even denying that. I am biased as heck with Crony. I like Crony. I really, really like Crony. Like, I like her personality. I like her voice. I like her look. Crony's my favorite. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Especially in the end. So anyway, let's go. We're gonna start drawing this one, but I bet even if I draw the distinctive feature, none of you will guess who it is. If any of you manage to guess who this is, I will draw at the end of the stream a small doodle for you. Doodle, not an actual drawing, a doodle. So this one has stakes, baby. No, it's not Acer. Just cause you see me my reference here doesn't mean I'm gonna draw myself. Of course, same rule applies. Once I get to the distinctive feature, we're gonna stop the guessing. Nobody wins. So you gotta guess now before I get to the distinctive features. Funny enough, the distinctive features is the reason people can guess who it is. But sometimes, you know, just the way it is. Like, if you try to guess before the distinctive features pops up, how do you know who I'm drawing? Because there's no distinctive features to actually make you guess who it is. So, okay, RNG time, just guess. That's all I can say. But anyway, I will still put it out there. Guess who it is? If you manage to guess, I will give you a doodle at the end of the stream. A doodle of what you want me to draw. Anything you want me to draw, I will doodle it. Now, as a example, not my justice doodles, mind you, not justice doodle levels. I'm talking about just like simple doodle levels. Like, where did I put the doodle levels in the past? Where did I put my doodle? Okay, don't worry. Over here. Like these doodles. So I'm gonna draw these doodles for you. Yeah. You can see there are a lot of doodles that I made as for people who used to guess back during my 12-hour stream. For people who managed to guess who I was drawing, they get doodles. And boom. Harane guessed this one, but she wanted me to draw Himede. This is Foxet's guess. This is Foxet, where she wanted me to draw Dog Meki. Kyrie wanted me to draw Rena. Mac Bravo wanted me to draw Harane in a tutu. Fang wanted me to draw Virtual Neat. J-Man wanted me to draw Argama. Tipsy, for some weird reason, want me to draw an elevator. Don't know why. Meki wanted me to draw Fem Asu. Of course he does. Zelius wanted me to draw his friend, which I forgot the name to. I'm sorry. Ruby wanted me to... what was the name of this person? I forgot. Mari wanted me to draw her friend. Zero? Anyway. And J King wanted me to draw Akaharu. Harune wanted me to draw Hide. And Pending wanted me to draw Venti from what do you call that? Genshin Impact. So, anyway, if you manage to guess this time, Oh god, where did I put it? Wrong layer. I will draw a doodle for you at the end of the stream. So there are stakes now in this particular guess. Actual stakes. And we're not talking about Australian outback steakhouses. We're talking about steaks that you can totally munch on. Mouth-watering doodles from Asu. Guess away, everybody! Buddy? Is he guessing? Okay. This VTuber is active, very, very active. This VTuber is an English VTuber. I pressed the... God damn it, stop loading already! I have collabed with this VTuber many a times. This VTuber is an animal humanoid VTuber. This VTuber is a very nice and supportive VTuber. This VTuber, very funny. Oh, look at that, J-Man got it. The heck? You guys are crazy. How you guys get it so fast? You guys are crazy. Crazy, I tell ya. J-Man in my chat, as you can see here, right under me, J-Man's answer got in first, so J-Man got it. And yes, Jude, it is you. Now that, you already know, I can go straight away into the distinctive features without worry. It was the vest that gave it away. I figured it was the vest, yeah, but I was like, it's still okay, I think, to draw the vest, because a lot of VTubers have vests as well. But I figured you would get it, J-Man, almost instantly, because you know June's vest. Hey, follow please, thank you. But yeah, so this VTuber is June Sindo, who I will be playing Phasmo with tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Come join us. It will be on J-Man's Twitch channel. I will not be streaming it myself. J-Man, however, will be streaming it, so you can check it out on J-Man's Twitch channel. This VTuber has cat ears, which I cannot really draw because I spaced it wrong. Because I is stupid. We're gonna make money and probably die. Did you see the clip I made that I tweeted, June? The clip from my session last night. I know J-Man saw it. It was bullshit. You can see the camera falls over first before the locker opens up. I was like, what the hell? How am I supposed to close the locker if I die first? I was unhappy over that death. The other death I'm fine with. I was fine with the other deaths. Those were like expected. That one was, I was robbed. You can see the camera fall from my the rule breaking shade. Yeah, I know, right? You can see my camera fall off from my hands first before the not before, sorry, as the locker door opens. It's like my camera falls, then the locker door opens, and then I was like, what the hell happened? I was like, oh, this is upsetting. This is really upsetting. The rule breaking shade. I was so unhappy over that one because I was like, because the rule yesterday was to only finish the job once my sanity gets below 30%, which is why I was doing a method of hiding in the locker, right? Hiding in a locker while waiting for my sanity to go down. So what I did that worked yesterday was like, after I found out what the ghost is, I'll go into the locker or whatever hiding places, then I wait for it to do 2 hunts. After it finishes 2 hunts, then I go back and it's like, hey, I got my sanity below 30%, yay, right? So that death, by the way, was the second hunt, literally the second hunt. And I even managed to get all 4 objectives done. I was like, oh, so upsetting. It was fun though. That was fun. I love Phasmophobia. But yeah, 6 jobs last night. 6 jobs. 2 success, 4 deaths, 4 fail, 2 success, and all the failed ones. No, only one of the failed ones was where I failed spectacularly, not even finding the spawn area. That one was just like, that job was just like done with. But the other 3 jobs, I was doing well. I found the spawn area. I found out who the ghost is, but I needed to get my sanity below 30%. Tried to do it, died. Tried to make it, died. But yeah, overall, really fun though. And like I said, the only reason I died was just because I wanted to do that 30% thing. If I didn't do that 30% thing yesterday, I would have had only 1 fail, and the rest would have been an immense success. I'm getting there though. I got up to level 249 last night. 249. So here's hoping that I can, get more. Now again, I have not been doing my fast month of October, so that's why my level is only 249. Zero sanity runs are really fun. I haven't done that yet. I want to try that. I want to try zero sanity. I definitely want to try zero sanity run. Seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Funny enough, one of the daily challenge yesterday was to get my sanity to reach down to zero. And on that final job last night, the one where I showed the clip from, that's from the final job, by the way, just so you know. On that final job last night, what I wanted to do was to let it do 3 hunts. I wanted to do three. I wanted the ghost to do 3 hunts. Then I exit, and I wanted to, you know, get that 0 sanity. I figure if it does 3 hunts, I can get it down to 0 and get that daily challenge objective. Also, I also know there was book writing, so I was gonna take picture of the book. I was gonna take picture, and then I heard running water, so I was gonna take a picture of the dirty water as well. Would have gotten me some more money. I was already planning that in my head. In the locker, I was already okay. Once the 3rd hunt is done, I'm gonna run out, go up there with my with the camera I have in hand. Get a picture of the dirty water, because it's all on the way out. The book, the dirty water, everything, they're on the way out. All I need to do is just zoom, get all the pictures, get it done, get out of there. Then I'll be home free and get a lot of money for it. But the ghost all of a sudden decided, hey, I'm gonna kill you before you can close the door on me. And I was like, wow, all that plan, or not, it's I wasn't happy. I was unhappy. Still a lot of fun though. I'm starting to really enjoy solo Phasmo, like really getting into it. I'm really starting to get into solo Phasmo so much. All these, like doing those challenges, it helps. Doing those challenges help. Gives you more challenge in the solo Phasmo style, and you know, you kind of really get into it, you know. So my next challenge that I want to do is no flashlight. No wait, no, not no flashlight. Yeah, no flashlight. That's my next solo challenge. No flashlight. We're just gonna use a video cam to go around, which is gonna be really hard because without a flashlight, I really can't see around. I really can't see around, so it's hard for me to open up the let's see if it pays off. It's not gonna pay off. I'm gonna die like a bajillion times. Without the flashlight, I can't really see around very well. And then what do you call that? And then because of that, I'm gonna be like it's gonna be hard for me to open up the EMF to look for the ghost, and at the same time going around with the camera. So there's like gonna be a lot of switching hands all the time. No flashlight runs. And I think one of my solo session, I want to do a big area only. No small area, big area only. Asylum, prison, or high school only. Solo. I've done prison solo, I've done asylum solo. So, you know, not that far off. Never done high school solo. That's gonna be fun, I think. You can practice it tomorrow. That's what I've been using a lot now. The camera. I think with other people though, it's easy enough to use the camera to walk around and all that, because other people will do all the EMF stuff. It's just that when you're trying to do it alone, you have to change hands a lot, and that's challenging. It's gonna be fun, but challenging. But yeah. We're gonna have a lot of Phasmo fun, and I think having all these kind of challenges really helps elevate the experience of solo Phasmo. Solo Phasmo. Kihehis. Oh, J-Man, do tell me what you want me to doodle, because I'm gonna do that doodle right after I finish coloring June here. You've been running video cam, book, spirit box a lot. Since those three, I can eliminate another piece of evidence. Yeah, you're right. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Though instead of spirit box, I actually use the temperature instead. Wait, what does the book eliminate? I know ghost orbs eliminate EMF. Like if you have ghost orbs, there's no EMF 5. But what does book eliminate? I kind of forgot. Dots. Book eliminate dots. Cool. I wonder if the devs know about that. That these evidence eliminate another evidence. I wonder if they know about it, or they just accidentally forgotten and then just like implemented it, and it was like, oops. Nobody's gonna find out, right? And everybody found. I was so proud when I found out that Spirit Box and freezing temps eliminate each other. When I found that out, I was like, oh, that makes it easy. We get if we get freezing temps, we can forget Spirit Box, and vice versa. Your owl rune? Cool, no problem. Makes speedruns really nice, not gonna lie. Right. Of course, when I do the next session, it's no longer gonna be 30% sanity thing. Once I find the ghost and do enough objectives, I can just yeet. The one thing I'm still not good at, sadly, is repelling ghosts with a smudge stick. Good lord, that one's hard for me. I just can't do it, Captain. I just got no power. I've been trying though. I've been trying when I play with everybody else, with other people, and trying solo as well. I've been trying to get the repelling thing done. It's just so hard. Just can't seem to get it done. No evidence runs. How do you do that? Like, how do you get a no evidence run? Anyway, June's done. June Sindo. And that is it for today's speedrun art. Ghost behaviors. God damn. I can never do that though. To try to get them for ghost behaviors. Like, God. I always try. It's like, okay, so this is that. Does it work? Nope. Wrong. It looks amazing. Thank you, J-Man. Dude is also a bit too far away from where Crony is. Combine or closer. Go. Thanks, June. Thanks, Sarbs. Let you like it. Going on YouTube. Sorry, it is on YouTube. I meant Twitter. It's going on Twitter. It's on YouTube right now, so. Alright, let's get that owl drawing done. Let me get that owl drawing. Jaman. Yes. Let me put it out first though. I'm horrible at drawing animals, like really bad. Well, not really bad. I guess I'm I'm improving slightly, but generally not that good. Like not to the point I want myself to be with drawing animals. But here we go now. Man, owls are freaky. I'm looking at a picture of an owl right now. And dang, they be freaky, yo. They be freaky, yo. I should do a challenge of no erasure for my drawings. You love owls? I love owls. I actually like them. They actually look, I actually like how they look and all that. I'm not gonna deny how freaky they look. I like owl characters as well, so I actually love owls as well. But I am never gonna deny about how freaky they look. But you know what? Sometimes you just love them freakier stuff. Insane. It's okay. It's okay, J-Man. I found a reference on your Twitter. You know how there's always like, they always draw like the wise owl, right? And then you find out owls are actually like very bloodthirsty and can be pretty scary. And I thought that was always funny. Like, they look wise, but they're also deadly hunters. You know? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Ah! Wrong tail! Wrong tail! There you go. Better tail. The Court of Owls. They're so fierce but cute. Can't deny that. Can't deny that. Dang it. Ugh, so hard. Like, I want to get that right roundness of the eyes. Even though this is supposed to be a stupid doodle. Sorry, not a stupid doodle, but a doodle. And I still want that accuracy. There you go. Azu, it's a doodle. Stop trying to fix it. Tally ho! Wings of silver, wings of steel, silver hawk. Owls poop are them? Hey, Melly! Silverhawks, they're angels in the sky. Silverhawks is a elite team, blah de blah de blah, whatever. I can't remember. Wings of silver, wings of steel, silver hawks, partly metal, partly real. Silver hawks, silver hawks, the rainbows in the sky. You gotta remember that, J-Man. You have got to remember that. Please tell me you remember that. Please. Please tell me that, J-Man. J-Man. Tell me you remember that. This is for you, J-Man. I miss Project. Silver hawks, partly metal, partly real. Silver hawks, the rainbows in the sky. Thank you, J-Man. But my question is not whether it looks cool or not. My question is, you gotta remember Silverhawks, J-Man. I want you to remember Silverhawks so I'm not the only one that's old. There you go, rune. J-Man's rune. I'm saving this right now. Yeah, I know. I was kidding around you, man. I figured you watched it. I'm just just being a prick. Silverhawks, the rainbows in the sky. It was such a good show. I mean, not. I think it's the show itself. The show itself is meh. You know, Silverhawks. The show itself is like meh. But. Where- where- JPEG? Sorry. But the song, the opening song is amazing. I'm all about the Silverhawks opening song. Alrighty then. Okay, everyone. I am going to end the stream here. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Today we drew 4 wonderful, beautiful VTubers. Kason, Milky Queen, Crony, and Jun Sendo. Give them a search over in the Tube of Yao and also the Twitter. And go follow them, subscribe to them, and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll see you around, everyone. Hope you stay good, stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can. And of course, to always enjoy the future, citizens. Till next time, everybody. I'll see you around. I keep on saying this. I'll see you around. I've got to stop saying that. Otsu Justice. Bye, everyone.